Okay, so I'm going to take advantage of this beautiful light and go right into cream foxglove. Some curls blowing away here. Going into the essences that help us with what I just talked about. You can go look at the previous episode with processing through our emotions. So I want to start by saying this kept wanting to come up in the previous video, but I really try to keep them to around 5 minutes. So our heart is our center, and not just in a physical way, that it is the life force of our body, right? The heart is what pumps the blood, which is what gives us oxygen and gives us nutrients and takes away the waste, right? That it's really the central organ of the life force. And if the same thing on an energetic level, if the heart chakra, if the energy of the heart is compromised in some way, is dimmed in some way, or made heavy in some way, right? And then that's dimming. Then it interferes with the energy of all the other chakras, right? So if all the other chakras, or different chakras are like, what's going on? Go check the heart, because if the heart health is not at its fullest, then you can find issues with the rest of the being. So that's physical and emotionally. So physically and emotionally. So I want to talk about some of the essences that help, right? I'm talking about how it's important for the processing, that we process through our emotions to keep that heart chakra clear. We want that heart chakra really at its highest energy. So a couple of the essences that came up, this is the one that really popped up at the end of the other video. This is cream foxglove. Now, foxglove is the flower that digitalis, it's called digitalis. So digitalis, the heart medication, is made from this plant. And energetically speaking, the digitalis is, foxglove is something that helps clear the energy of the heart. So it works physically and energetically on the heart, okay? And it's really, really, really beautiful. If you look at it, it's like these cream trumpets. Cream is always about clearing, and it looks like there's like crimson dots, almost like blood dripping. So it really helps clear grief and sadness from the heart. It comes up very strongly for a lot of people. So just breathe this in for a minute. See if that resonates for you. I see that there's a bit of a reflection there. There we go. That's better. Okay, so cream foxglove for processing grief, sadness, heartache from the heart, letting the heart bleed. It's a healthy thing to do. A lot of people try to avoid that. But it's really, again, the only way is to get through it, not around it. That's the only way we get back to peace. The only way we get forward to peace is to move through the emotion. Otherwise, it just stays with us. So the affirmation is, I am supported in healing all of my grief so I might live fully again. Or you can use the word pain as opposed to grief. I am supported in healing all of my pain so I might live fully again. So these essence cards, these Beit Roga essence cards are, I have them, it's a whole deck of 56 of them. And the flowers on the front with the name, and on the back is an affirmation, and then a list of ways that this essence supports us, and then a little bit about how the flower or plant grows. So these cards are actually on sale right now. I'm going to be ordering another printing. I've sold these before. I'm ordering another printing of the deck of cards. So if you're interested, I'll put the address for ordering them in the comments below, in the description below. But there are 3 more essences that I'm just going to introduce very quickly that also came up to be part of this. How do we process and clear the heart and keep the heart energy high? So there is white petunia, which helps with clearing. So we really want to keep the heart energy clear. And tea rose, which is a beautiful, beautiful rose, very, very fragrant. And she helps with the pericardium meridian. And the pericardium meridian is the guardian of the heart. And so if we've been hurt a lot, if we've been through a lot of pain, trauma, the guards come and try to build walls around the heart so that the heart shouldn't get hurt. And we want to take those walls down. We want to tell our bodies. It's okay. We know how to process the pain. We know how to deal with the hurt. We'll feel our feelings and move forward to a beautiful open heart energy so that we can also enjoy the pleasures of the world and enjoy the love in the world and take part of the happiness in the world after we've moved through our emotion. Because again, if we don't move through it, we'll keep moving around it. So very, very much, this is the flower essence for pericardium meridian, which is the meridian of Cancer, so of Sartan, of this month. So really, really brings us full circle to how we started in the last video. All right, sending love from Israel. If you have any questions about any of these essences, you can look them up at beatroga.com/shop. I'll put that in the details as well, in the description as well. All right, have a good night.